Yesterday was the last day of March 31st, and that was the day that Prophet Jeremiah gave for him to release Ruth's son that was allegedly lost in his church, which I know that he was only doing damage control, though some people believed him. But now, he had changed his story, he has taken U-turn, and Ruth has also left Transcorp Hotel where she was staying. She has gone back to meet with her people. You can see Ruth in a wheelchair going to catch a taxi together with her kids. Vanguard newspaper has already put it out there that the physically challenged lady has apologized to Jeremiah Fufeyin. Baby testimony has not been found. How about justice for baby testimony? Hi guys, you are watching Mchikky series. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again. And if you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into this video. So, a lot has been happening these days. For this couple of days, from the look of things, it seems that nobody wants to go all out to fight justice for Ruth. According to them, Ruth's stories are inconsistent. No matter how anybody thinks about it, she comes up with different stories. And now the people who are pushing this story, they're not agreeing amongst themselves. Courtesy of the mysterious Chioma, who is bankrolling the project, who most people believe that she is working for Prophet Jeremiah. And the person that she claims to be working for, Prof X, barely knows her. He claimed to have known the lady when he had problem, when he was arrested, and the lady came to his rescue, which I think he barely knows her. And now it seems like the mission has been accomplished. Before, they said they would not let Ruth to meet her family, and now they finally let her to go home. So it seems to me that the mission has been accomplished. They've gotten whatever they wanted. So what happens to the missing baby? What's the next line of action? I know that her baby is still at the middle of this because everybody, that's the only common fact. Almost everybody agreed to, because Prophet Jeremiah said that he will release the baby. The pastor of CAC, Ruth claimed, that was the one that made her to change her story, which the pastor eventually debunked, saying that he wasn't the one. However, he accepted that 2 million naira was offered to Ruth so that she would forget about her missing baby, which she refused bluntly.
Before God and man, sir, she said that why at the police station with the security of the people, the representative of Jeremiah Fufeyin, they offered her 2 million naira to forget about her son, and you were there. How true is this?
Absolutely true.
Absolutely true. They offered her the 2 million naira and she refused.
She refused bluntly.
In the midst of all this drama, Ruth remains the target. Either they want her not to talk about the baby, or they want her to change her story so that people will not understand what she's saying. This mysterious Chioma, I don't even know whether her name is Chioma. Her mission is not clear. She's claiming that Prof X sent her, while people are claiming that she's an agent of Jeremiah Fufeyin. My problem is not even that she doesn't want to show her face. She can decide not to show her face. Why does she want confusion amongst the people who are working with her? She has problems showing her face, revealing her identity, but she doesn't have problem showing her private parts, because I heard Maureen talking about her, how she showed herself to her on video without showing her face.
Where I was suspecting Chioma, she said, Maureen, I've not taken my bath. Let's do video. She now did video. You know what she did? She covered her face. She showed me her private part. I have that part. Chioma, I have that part too. She covered her face and she showed me from here. She was wearing just ordinary pants.
So tell me, how does it even make sense? So at the end of the day, I'm seeing her as an impostor. The name might not even be her name, and why Prof X is carrying this matter on his head. Yes, he has been saying that Nigerians, they don't want to talk about it, but he that is talking about it, the person that he's working with doesn't seem to be a very credible person. From the look of things, if you're one of those people that are applauding Chioma because he's spending money, you need to start asking questions when you see people spending lots of money like that. And remember, this lady was there in Abuja when they arrested Ruth. So if he doesn't tell you anything, you have to think twice. Nigerians, think very well how this situation is going, how this case is going. Ruth is intelligent and smart. We all know that. She was carried away by the good life she was enjoying at Transcorp Health. The person that brought the story to limelight, which is Prof X, he said that Chioma has sent Ruth back to her family because of security reasons. But I was surprised how Ruth was saying that she didn't need her family, that Maureen should leave her alone.
Madam Maureen, please make you leave me alone now. Why is this seriously dragging me to my family? What even confined her at all in this issue now?
Is that really the way to appreciate people that help you? For her saying that Maureen should leave her alone, even if there are things Maureen has done that people are not comfortable with, or Prof X and the people that he wants to work for him are not comfortable with, they would have found a way to settle it amicably. Everybody claimed that they are fighting for Ruth, but from what is happening, it seems that different people are fighting different causes. Different people are there for different things, which I'm still wondering, what is the aim of this fight? Is it justice for the little boy, or there is ulterior motive behind this? Based on what Prophet says, it says that if charlatan gives him money, that he will take, but he will make sure that his voice is not silenced.
Righteous. So if charlatans give me money, I'll gladly take that money, and I'll use that money to finance the gospel. So when it comes to money, I'm actually asking charlatans to bring money.
Oh my goodness, this guy is just dreaming. What's he talking about? You collect their money? How can you collect money from the people you are fighting and now claim that your mouth will not be silenced? If you take the money, that you still speak your truth. To me, it doesn't make sense. If you are ready to collect money from any charlatan, then you are compromised. In the first place, you don't collect the money. You that is castigating the charlatan, knowing how he got the money. If you take the money, that means you are also sharing a part of it. When it comes to this, integrity is hard. You need to prove who you are. On this social media space, people don't really prove themselves except something comes up like this. People are just here to hustle, so don't allow them to use their platform when you're not sure of what their motives are. And that was the same way Ruth got arrested, because in initial time she didn't want to take money from Pastor Grace, according to her. But eventually Prophet said that she can collect the money, but they will use that money to fight them. And in the process to tell the woman that she needed the money, that was how the woman tracked her and got her arrested.
No, I quickly sent everything to Prof X. This is what is on ground, though. Prof X now said, you know what, Ruth, pet her so that we can get more information from her. Pretend that you needed the money. Immediately, she give you the money. We use the money to against her. That is how even me too now called her back. I say, oh, mommy, please, I need this money. Now me even need them pass. According to Prophet Grace, he said she has already registered a good car for me, written by my name. She said she will come and give me the car. That is how I pet her so that I can get the car, the check plus the car she said she bought for me. The policeman gets me. It was conversation between me and Grace. The Tracy arrested me.
So it's very dangerous to be taking money from your enemy. That's the one I know. So that's the reason I keep asking, what is the motive behind this? Are they fighting for the release of baby testimony, justice for Ruth, or is there any other mission that each of them are there to accomplish? Honestly, and Ruth saying that Maureen should leave her alone, that woman should leave her alone. Whoever that is directing her to that path, telling her to say that, is directing her to the wrong path. You don't know who will fight for you. You don't know how the case will turn out. The case is just starting. The case has not even ended. If not that Bisola intercepted at that airport, believe you me, by now, I don't even think that they'll be talking about going to court. They'll just keep her back in that police station. And Jeremiah, who said that he will release the baby, which I know that he will not release any baby. Some people are so gullible that they want to believe whatever any prophet says. As far as I'm concerned, this case has been on for over 3 years. If Jeremiah is keeping the baby and he is promising you that he'll bring the baby, you think that he's stupid. When he brings the baby, he will get arrested. That means he knows about the baby. He knows the baby's whereabouts. He said that he'll bring out the baby, but he was talking to his congregation, a way to confuse them and do damage control. He's not going to bring out any baby. It's too long a time, except he wants to shoot himself on the foot, which I don't think he will want to do. He is very smart when it comes to that. So the thing now is that Ruth has gone back to her family, which she said initially that she wasn't agreeing with, that she doesn't want her family to be involved in her case. Now she has gone back to her family. What is the next line of action? Some people might not be happy the way Maureen was publishing videos, the way she was interviewing everybody and pushing out the video. Yes, you might not be happy about that, but also remember that her videos also help in clarifying some information. It was during the interview that they were able to find out that she has gone to that church before. That was not the first time she went to that church. And the lady at Abuja, the Chioma, Madam Chioma, who has been bankrolling everything, which he who plays the piper dictates the tune. So don't be fooled. Most people that do all this charity work, they raise the money collectively. It's like a collective process. If you want to give money, you put in a general purse, then they can spend the money. But from the look of things, it has been this Madam Chioma that has been bankrolling, which sends a lot of questions. People are saying, EU, if you want to bankroll, hide your face and bankroll. That is not the issue. The issue is that even if she's bankrolling the case, she's not supposed to be having issues with other people who are also working on this matter. They're supposed to work together. But for the fact that they're not working together, one person is blaming the other one is blaming the other, shows that something is not all right. There is something fishy in the whole thing. Why are they sending her back to the family now? Or they've already gotten the information they needed, because on the background, when Maureen was interviewing Ruth, the woman was also telling her what to to say, asking her not to lie. She's part of us. So does it mean that some people that interview, they lie to them? The best thing for this case is for Ruth to say her truth, to make sure that her stories are aligned and put her stories together to know the next line of action. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it, and subscribe to this channel if you've not done already. And I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye and remain blessed.